tool that could help you write a blog post, create a podcast, optimize your SEO, and even answer your audience's most pressing questions without spending hours in front of your computer. Well, stay tuned because I'm going to show you a new amazing tool, free tool by Google. Hi, my name is Michelle Anderson. I am owner of Meraki Marketing Services, where we do your whole comprehensive marketing solutions. We do AI automations, anything to make your business easier to be found online. So today I wanted to share with you an amazing free tool that is brand new, and it's creating a little bit of a buzz. So you might have already heard about it, but if you haven't, and the chances are good probably that you haven't, you want to stay tuned and learn more about this free tool that everybody's talking about. Now, the tool is called Notebook LM. It's free by Google, so all you have to do to find it is go to notebooklm.google.com. And let me bring up my screen so that I can share this with you. Let's see here. Hopefully you're seeing my screen. Now, this is the first time back in a while. I have not been doing YouTube videos, but I am committed to restart, redo, and every Monday you're going to find me here sharing with you all of the things that I've learned about to be able to help your business be able to be found online and get clients. So here we are, notebooklm.google.com. And I have here, I've got it sort of started, and I'm going to backtrack in just a minute to show you in the beginning, but I wanted it takes a few minutes for one of these parts of this to generate, so I wanted to have it ready for you. So basically, what can you do? So with Notebook LM, you can put in a URL of a blog post, your website, whatever you want, or if you have a PDF or some kind of content or information already about your business, you can feed it into there, and then you can use it. It reads it, and then you can use that with these tools that they have on here. So the one that's got everybody talking is this part which says deep dive. So once you click on it, so what I did here was I just put in the URL of a blog post of mine. And I then clicked on this, and it took a few minutes. It takes like maybe 5 minutes or so for you to wait. And then it generates a conversation, which sounds just like a podcast. And normally it's all created by AI. And normally I'm sure you've heard some AI voices out there, but this does not sound like that. This sounds like a totally normal conversation podcast between two people. And I'm going to play for you in just a bit. I'm not sure if this one will play, but basically the sound is of two people talking, and no matter what one that you create, it's always those same two voices. Now you can imagine it. Everybody's using this to create podcasts. All the podcasts are going to be the same two people. So I'm going to show you what I did to just kind of play around with that so that I could actually put mine in. Now it is a little bit labor intensive, that part of it. But I found it a very interesting way, especially if you're shy and you maybe not sure, like recording yourself, that kind of thing, you can use it this way. So basically it has this whole conversation, and what I did was I took it into an editor, and I let's see if I have that up. You can see it, but my computer will only play audio from one tab. So I took an editor and I separated the two voices, and then I exported them separately. Then I went into 11 Labs, which is an AI voice generator, which I have already trained my voice. So there's a profile in here called Michelle's Voice. Now they have a lot of other ones that you can choose from as well. But I wanted to see how it would be like I could put myself in as one of the two people talking. So I just took the female voice. You can only do 5 minutes, my level. I don't know if a higher subscription can do more, but you could do 5 minutes. So I put in 4 minutes and 26 seconds and had it generate into my voice. And then I put it back with the male voice. So you've heard me talking for a few minutes here. Maybe you can recognize my voice a little bit. So I'm hoping let me see if I put this right one on here so that you can actually hear this. I'm going to play it, and hopefully the sound will play for you.
Ever find yourself pulling up Google Maps to, like, find a local coffee shop or that bookstore everyone's talking about? You type in what you're looking for and bam, a whole list of places pops up. But have you ever wondered what makes some businesses grab those top spots?
I know what you mean. It's not magic, right? There's a strategy behind it.
Exactly. And today we're diving into a guide from Meraki Marketing Services that breaks down exactly how to optimize your Google Business Profile, or GBP as they call it, to get seen.
And this guide is packed with really actionable advice.
It really is. Like, it emphasizes just how crucial a well-optimized GBP is these days. And the thing is, Google's always adding new bells and whistles, making it even more powerful for businesses.
Right? The guide actually highlights some of those new features, like the messaging and booking option.
Which is so cool. Imagine someone searching for a bakery on Google Maps, and they can book a cake consultation right then and there. Ever find yourself pulling
That is amazing, is it not? I did not say any of those words at all. That was all from the Notebook LM. I took it separated. That is all what the female voice said. And I took it and put it in using my voice clone. And I think that just sounds amazing. It sounds like I'm having a conversation. Now, I didn't change the male voice. I could go in and change it if I wanted to. But for me, I was just experimenting and wanted to see what it would be like, and I could put myself into the podcast. Now, how can I use this? Well, there's a lot of different ways you can use it. Well, you can put it as a podcast if you wanted to start creating your own podcast. What I thought I would do is then once this is completed, I can take it and put it with some video and then add it to my YouTube channel, or I can use it on social media. I can share it on my business page or in groups or on LinkedIn and just put some video with it. And it's a very interesting conversation, put some text, captions on it, and then give people a link to the actual blog post. So I thought that was a really great way to create some content and generate some interest. So that is one way. Another I did take for a different one that I had created and put it onto like an audio. I think this is SoundCloud. And then I embedded it into the actual blog post because I want to see how it impacts the SEO of this blog post. Right. So there's different ways. And that is I just think it's mind blowing, that part, because it doesn't sound like AI at all. But how else can we use this Notebook LM? Well, there's other things on here. There's FAQ, as you can see. You can actually have a conversation with this if you want to ask questions. So you can engage with let's say you have a blog post and you want to ask questions. You can just to kind of flesh out some more ideas. What I did was I used the FAQ section for this particular blog post, you can see, and I used the FAQs to add to the bottom because FAQs are really great for SEO and, especially they're worded how people generally search for things. They're asking these questions, so this is going to help. And it's also going to just help answer people's questions. So I included this as part of the blog post. There's other things here, a study guide, table of contents. If you want to create a table of contents for the blog post, because this is what I put in here was a link to a blog post. And then there's these suggested questions, which I think could actually be really powerful to dig a little bit deeper down. So like, how does Google Business Profile optimization impact local business visibility? So I can actually take that question and create content around that now. To just add to my website. So I just thought these were really amazing. I don't know what you think. I would love to be able to hear more. Let's see. More about what you think about this. As promised, I want to kind of go back and just show you really quickly. So this is basically how it is in the new, when you just start, right? And then you click on New Notebook. You've already signed in. And this is where you can see. If you have things in Google Drive, documents, slides, whatnot, you can add it there. Links, you can paste in text. You can add PDFs. An audio, I love here too. I haven't experimented yet with the YouTube option, but it's apparently you can put a YouTube video in here too and engage with that. So there are so many possibilities here to be able to generate content a little bit easier and faster. So I don't know what you think. I would love to have you add in the comment any questions or comments that you might have. I'm not sure if I was showing that on stream. Let me make sure. I wanted to just, this is this is all me using this new software here and getting used to it. So hopefully you are all very patient with me. I thought I was sharing my screen and I wasn't. So just to backtrack a little bit here so that you can see what I was talking about. This is the new notebook here. So this is the website itself. You can click on here and this is where you add your sources, right? So you can see all the different possibilities. Here I'm just talking and you don't even see what I'm talking about. Okay, here's the blog post I was talking about, just in case you didn't see that. Here's where I added an audio, one of the conversations that I generated from Notebook LM. And then see here where I added FAQs. Now you don't want to just copy and paste them all exactly. You want to go through, you make sure the FAQs make sense. Hopefully you're the expert and you can tell like, oh, that's not quite right, or just tweak it a little bit so that it's specific to you and your business. And I think, oh, and here was where I uploaded into 11 Labs. So in case you didn't see any of that, I want to make sure you all saw it. All right, well, I plan on being here every Monday. So if you want to know more about AI and how you can use it in your business, AI automations, I got some really great ideas that I plan on sharing with you all. So please subscribe, set notifications, whatever, do all the things. So this is Michelle Anderson, Meraki Marketing Services, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good day.